I think we should stay with the glass cat. Okay, so both of us are, I think, oh, uh-oh, tomato, tomato, this is bad. Okay, don't aggro that ghost. Okay, now we should be okay. So how is CoNDOR structured? Well, this is an MMR matchmaking based tournament, with the finals being a double elimination bracket for participants with the top 8 MMR by the end of the season. Anyone is welcome to join, and players can join and quit during the beginning of the weeks that the tournament is running. The hidden MMR is assigned to you based on your speedrun PB, and if you are new to the tournament, or if you have been in the tournament before and have shown significant skill in the speedrunning community. At the beginning of the week, all participants are given 2 to 3 matches depending on the number of racers, and they will be similar to your skill level. Participants may also challenge any racer of any MMR as long as both racers agree and have not challenged each other already. The races are a set of 3, not a best of 3, so every race will have 3 races. Simply put, if you win, your MMR goes up, and if you lose, it goes down. Racer MMR is split into arbitrary tiers to know where they are in relation to the other participants. The top 8 are in Crystal tier. This is where the racers are playing nearly perfectly, with each step being towards the exit or being very efficient with kills. Average times at this tier is around 6:30 to 8 minutes. With some God Seeds, you can even see sub 6s. Dying at this level in the mid to late game is almost an automatic defeat. Racers will likely be taking similar routes, and it's a matter of who is more efficient with their build. Depending on the number of participants, the next 8 to 12 racers are in the Obsidian tier. Racers at this level are very close to Crystal tier racers, with occasional hiccups in floor traversal slowing them down, such as a lack of AoE versus a single attack high damage build. Average times in this tier is around 7 to 9 minutes, and with some God Seeds you might even see sub 6 minute times. Next, 8 to 12 are in Titanium tier. Racers in this level are very adaptable to builds, but lose time to either inefficiencies or occasionally mismapping it and going the wrong way. Dying in this tier is not guaranteed to be a loss, but racers in this level are aware of when to play slow and safe when their opponent has died. Average times in this tier are around 8 to 10 minutes, with some God Seeds, they can turn them into sub 7s. The next 8 to 12 after that are in Gold tier. Racers at this level have many different playstyles, and in general are either the turtle or the hare. What I mean by that is they could either go too fast and die, or they could go so slow that their opponents get too big of a lead to come back from. Average times in this tier is around 9 to 12 minutes, with some God Seeds going to a sub 8. Everyone else that is not in Gold are in the Blood tier. This is where people are placed if they are either new to the tournament, have no information of their skill, or they are brand new to racing. Deaths are very common, so the race is never over until somebody gets the victory screen and goes down the final stairs. The average times in this tier is 12 to 20 minutes, with some God Seeds ending into a sub 10. Or God forbid they get an unplayable seed, it can go up to 1 whole hour. Oh my god, that seed took so long for me to cast. For this reason alone, we allow racers to reseed if both players agree. Your tier placement is only relative to others in the tournament. That means, even if you win a lot, you may not promote if the racers around you are also winning more, or you don't pass the person that is just above you in MMR. That also means that there is no specific threshold to promote to the next tier. For example, reaching 1500 MMR does not automatically promote you to Titanium or demote you to Gold. This is common if racers are bouncing between tiers, and are sitting on the line between two tiers like Crystal and Obsidian. In this tournament, screen watching is allowed. This means you are allowed to watch your opponent's POV to see where you find items, pathing to the exit, upcoming bosses, and if your opponent died. The last note is helpful because it can let you know to play slow to avoid dying, or speed up if your opponent is leaving you in the dust. Therefore, racers are required to stream on Twitch for screen watching and to verify the integrity of the run, and if there is a commentator, a POV for them to talk about. By the way, I also stream this game on twitch.tv/focusingface. Since there is varying stream delay, racers will also be in a separate Discord race room to confirm if they are ready, if they are finished, or if they need to contact CoNDOR staff. Run verification is also required if both racers confirm finish very close to each other, about 5 seconds, and will require referee verification. In more recent races, when the Synchrony DLC is included, this is less required due to the fact that the racing mod also adds a real-time time in addition to in-game time. Both racers will enter the seeded race there to ensure they are running the same seed. Counting numbers is hard, so in later races with Synchrony, we can verify using the sequence of items on the screen instead. If the race begins and the racers are not in the same seed, there will be a reseed. That is the basics of the tournament. Now let's get back into the race. Wild Tomato is going to be the first one to check that cracked shop. It is the blood shop. What do we've got? We've got not a bad loadout. That's pretty decent for an early blood shop. Just gonna have the decent bomb throw. And it looks like Toto is just gonna be jumping down the trapdoor, missing out on the blood shop. Nothing too spectacular has happened yet. Just gonna move on to Coral Rift 1. Yeah, so we're just gonna blast home. Yep, there we go. And check out that black chest. Let's see what weapon we get today. It is an Obsidian Longsword. Awesome. Early damage is just what we need for Zone 2. As well as War on Longsword. Alright. That's acceptable. We could use... Knockback isn't terrible with the Longsword. Wild Tomato is just going to have the throw bomb strat as usual and is probably going to be taking the longsword as well. No, they are picking up mana. Interesting choice. We'll have to see later on what their reasoning for that is. But the ring is not going to be useful if they don't find any spells, and if there's anything this game has told us, it's either mana first and never get shields, or shields first and never mana. Got a shrine fight that did not go well for Toto, and now they're gonna have to reset. They could have just went up. I'm not sure why they... Oh, maybe they thought War stops fireballs. No, they do not stop fireballs. But yeah, there's not much to say as of right now. It's just slow play and more slow play. Although I guess they could... I guess Wild Tomato could try and get off this weapon. I'm sure 1-2 damage spear is not something you want to be running into Zone 3. Probably throw Blood Drum? No. Wait. Oh, throw Bomb? They could have just Blood Drummed, but okay. If it works, it works. Blood Flail. No, we don't want a Blood Flail. Are we trying the Shriner again? I guess we are, but should have a better headspace with it. Gonna take Darkness and War. Perfect. The only thing we need now is health, because we are gonna have to be really careful because we do not want to be dying again.
because Wild Tomato is already 2 zones ahead and you need to catch up. I would recommend just taking the stairs, Toto. Now is not the time to be checking. Long sword snag. But yeah, as I was saying, you don't need to be, I mean, I guess you would be checking for food is probably reasoning, but it's not, I don't know. I wouldn't check there. I would just hope for better stuff on the way. Oh, wow, Tomato dies as well. Okay, we've got a full reset on our hands. Oh, this is wonderful. I mean, not for the racers, but we get more Necrodancer now. I think Toto hasn't been screen watching. I don't know if screen watching is a part of their strategy, but they should be checking out the blood shop just like Tomato has found. So we're probably going to see the same route. But now that they have a decent amount of the seed that they ran, they should be able to run the seed faster. Of course, it's all in theory because we're still running into bat caves. And we do not like bat caves. Okay, so Toto is making really heavy use of this blast helm right now, which is understandable because they have 6 bombs. I think they could have saved a little bit more time if they rushed in instead of waiting those 2 extra beats for them to get closer, but that's okay. As long as we get the flawless, because we know what's in the black chest. One tip that a lot of good Necrodancer racers specifically is seed, what's it called? Remembering what's part of the seed. And if they remembered that seed, they probably would not have checked that shop again. Toto taking the Torch of Walls when they already bopped Darkness. Might have been a mistake. Maybe they forgot that they already took Darkness. But now they're just gonna have a little bit more aggro. Just a little bit. Oh, missing the flawless. Might wanna just hit the, hit the king, eat the apple. This could be big if Tomato flawless is zone 2. A little bit scared of the Yeti, which is reasonable because we are still running no armor. Speaking of which, where is all the armor in this seed? That's just what I assume Toto is looking for. Probably trying to find some armor before they move on. There is some healing with the Blood Rapier. Not something I would I mean, you do have war, so it's not terrible. Okay. A little bit crowded in this exit room. Making it worse. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, okay, Toto. That's unfortunate. What? As we turn away from Toto, we see an electric dagger? Wonder where Tomato picked that up. But that is really going to help them push with a 3 damage dagger. Definitely has the potential to push up now. Yeah, don't check that chest. We know it's a bad weapon in there. But yeah, that is why you don't push too hard when you have less vision or don't have the resources to clear crowds. Because the moment they walked into that room and I saw a goblin and a spirit, it was over. Alright, throw from Toto's side. Let's check what these flawlesses are. Checking for pulse tomes. Yeah, we'll skip out on those. Oh, blah, red bat. Fair and balanced bat. Standing in the way against a red dragon. And they're gonna have to reset again. While Tomato has found the conjured up a very good armor. Terrible feet. So we're not taking those. Fortissimo should not be too bad with an electric dagger. Yeah, just keep it slow. We've got slow play. You have almost a 3-zone lead, so there's no reason to rush. Alright, flawlessing, zone 3. Let's see what we get here. Probably purple? Fireball is good. We'll take the fireball. Ooh, yes, 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 Tomato. Take courage. Although not advisable for racing, I like courage. It's just fun. Although difficult to use with 1 damage. Well, not difficult, but you have to be really picky with what you're choosing to kill. Like that. You don't want to be doing stuff like that. Courage is scary when you have no group protection. Okay, they ate the food. They should be fine. You just have to take it slow. Did they? I don't know how they survived that hit. I'm confused. Was it a courage thing? It was probably courage.
Yes, it was. Let me explain. Hitting right here would cause the electricity to kill the warlock, thus giving Toto the courage effect, and then the very next beat, they kill the mummy.
Do not take that. Don't take the shielding. Actually, take the shielding. I don't know. These are choices that like are very similar. Trying the Shriner fight again. I think at this point the only way Toto has a chance is WoW Tomato dying. Okay, Flawless is gone for Tomato, but that's fine. We have a plethora of bombs. We have the Ozuma strat. We weren't gonna check chests anyways. We just gotta go. Although, go with a grain of salt, because you have a 4-zone lead. You don't need to be taking it too fast. Just stay on the wire. You have the essentially infinite damage on the wire. Spending a lot of time backing up to keep the beat, which is not necessary when you're playing cadence. Short kick, you play Coda though. You have an innate ability to not miss beats as well. Coda's almost the same thing. Oh, this is some very wacky Oblivion, but it worked. Okay. Is that how you do Courage Oblivion? Use the shield? We're not using the shield. That's fine. We have 4 health, 3.5 health. We're gonna give an electric dagger to Dad? Usually I would just take items, usually I would just take items that are used to push enemies away on Dorian, because they don't need to kill stuff, they just need to push them away. Okay, first race is finished. GG's to WoW Tomato. We have got... let's see what their time is in the chat. It is 24:49. Wow. GG's to both of them. Scary seed. Both of them died quite a number of times.
Give me that loot! Haha!
I mean, I don't like the sunglasses skip either, but this is a blood race, so maybe the reduced vision is not worth it for them. Okay, so Toto is first to deep blues. I assume they're just gonna walk down the middle, which I do not agree with. They were so lucky that the queen stopped the king. I thought they were just gonna do a full clear. Checking weapon, obsidian harp, much better. But for tomato, we should be walking down the middle. Obsidian harp with a +1, so things are looking good. Do we switch off the headset? Did Toto just swap off the golden backpack for a regular backpack? Somewhere along the way, Tomato found a torch of walls. Didn't catch where they got that. But the mapping is definitely going to help, and I assume Toto is screen watching? I'm still not sure if they're screen watching or not. Cracked wall, it's a Shriner. Do we bomb for anything here? Oh, we take... Looks like Tomato is deciding against it. Oh, Tomato's just walking right into a dragon stomp, and now they have to start over. Right as Toto gets into King Konga. So Toto has taken the mystery weapon, and it looks like a not a rapier, a cutlass, I think. Oh, ballet shoes, definitely take those. Could be obsidian. Cap with obsidian shovel, definitely good. Alright, Toto is going to be zooming. I did not see the tomato death. I think they died again. And found obsidian armor? Actually, I think I'm wrong. Maybe it is obsidian. Yep, it's definitely obsidian. That was 4 damage. Okay. Earth spell, very good. Let's check out that cracked wall. Is it food shop? It's probably not food shop. Oh, we found a Zappy dagger. Making its return in zone 4. Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't check the cracked wall. They should. They have a cap and obsidian shovel. Okay. Oh, what happened there? That was a lot of damage. Okay, we do have we have a heal spell is what I'm trying to say. Oh no, earth. Use your earth. Okay, no, we ate food. Okay. Christ averted. Thanks for the okay, no, there goes the potion. Alright, potion got hit, took out a lot of their, sorry. Potion is gone, taking unnecessary hits. Please, Earth. Okay, we're off the rails. Okay, what are we doing here? Get rid of the stuff. Okay, things should be lined up now. Okay, we're good. We're good. A little bit scary, but we're good. Cap made that a little bit interesting. Tomato lost their health somewhere. That's not good. I don't know what happened to Tomato's health. Probably curse potion. Okay, it's done for them. So what happened to Tomato's side? We just stopped the timer there. So they tapped peace and placed the bomb where it hit the Shriner. Oh, interesting. Okay, so GG's. In the room we've got 1254. it's much faster, these races, when you don't have a lot of deaths. We haven't. We'll watch an ad. Let's watch ads on somebody else's stream while we take a break.
The loot is mine!
Yeah.
Got an early glass cat. Alright, very nice. I like that. Hard part is just keeping it now. Thanks, Evchat. Alright, early Shrine of Darkness. So we're probably going to see Tomato take that when they get to 1-2, assuming that they were screen watching. Yeah, very early darkness. I think we should stay with the glass cat. Okay, so both of us are, I think, oh, uh-oh. Tomato? Tomato? This is bad. Okay, don't aggro that ghost. Okay, now we should be okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Alright, we have an obsidian spear now. We should be okay now that we have damage. It looks like Tomato did not take darkness. They saw it, but they didn't take it? Toto definitely took it. They stole the heavy plate. Like a magic cheese in a crate. Crate, you gotta bless Tomato as well. You can't just keep blessing Toto. Yeah, this is looking really bad for Tomato right now. Crate, you put it there. You can't make them both hit. Oh, skeleton on a bounce trap. Oh, monkey on a bounce trap. Oh, jaw on a bounce trap. We've got a double reset. I think Toto used a cursed potion in the panic, but doesn't matter if they have a jaw. Yeah, this is blood racing in a nutshell. Wait, why what, Ronkly? Oh, Tomato reset. I didn't see it. So I don't know. It is the same music to an extent. I don't know what remixes they're using, because some of them are using different Oh, maybe they're going for darkness. Yeah, maybe they were going for darkness. Nope, we're gonna be walking around it again. Nope, okay, there we go. Now we're taking darkness. Why are we bombing? What? Why are we taking the torch? Yep. Oh, okay. Looks like both of them have a torch. This is bad news. And they still have their darkness ring. This is looking very bad. They have a lot of unnecessary aggro now. Small torches, maybe. Not sure why they wanted the luminous torch though. Should be an okay build on Toto's side. We just need to get off this ring. Oh, surprise! Tar monster. Problems with darkness. Okay, we are on King Konga. With, oh wait, that armadillo's gonna roll back. That armadillo's gonna roll back. Well, there goes their flawless. Okay, so no flawless for Toto, which means they're still stuck on this darkness ring. Tomato is gonna get a flawless on Coral Riff. And gets regen. Okay, that's wonderful. Now they just need some spells, and they can push really fast. Both builds are very similar, except Tomato just has more safety in terms of healing. Oh, getting into the same tar monster that got Toto. No, we don't want charisma. That's not what we want right now. Okay, with a pickaxe, just dig out the... I guess we're gonna be bombing. We had a pickaxe, so we could have just broke the throne, but that's okay. We have 10 bombs. Does it matter? Not really. Yeah, you could. It happens sometimes. I mean, backpack, it's a meme. Oh, alright, I don't know what kind of strats we're going... Lures? Are these lures? They're not lures anymore. Okay, we got some fancy lures. Yeah, lure them up, ring the bell. Okay, everything is under control. A little bit of ping ponger. It's fine. Everything is okay. Am I trying to commentate a curse? No. Man, Tomato really likes these throw bomb strats. Okay, GG's. We've got 1544.